guys, Kaiger here, back with day 2 of Southeast Asia free-to-play, and a couple things I forgot to mention yesterday. Yesterday we ended at about 112k power. I put that on the pinned comment on the first video. I said 110, but after doing a couple things at the end of day 1, it ended up being about 112 with resources I already had before starting day 2 things. Now we are 1 hour before day 3, and all I have to do left is some more gathering, but let's talk about what has changed. Something big was the tutor system. As you see, I have an apprentice. You actually can't start this until day 2. You unlock the level requirement and they ask you to start being a tutor or apprentice in the 40s, but it actually says not until day 2 can you do tutor apprentice things. So day 2 came along. I did all my stuff, then I did the stuff with my apprentice. We both got a bunch of the tutor and apprentice things, and I got, as you see, my daily teachings 245. I'm going to do the last, you see 7 out of 12, do the last little bit with them, and then I'll have my 300, and then I can start doing the tutor shop right here to get more resources. Going to be very, very huge for me as a free-to-play. Especially have 2 apprentices going, do everything with both of them, help them out, help them out, help them out. If I wanted to go harder with this, I could, with a secondary device, be making these alts and then playing them myself. I've done a video on that, should you have an alt, and it is very, very powerful if you want to be a hardcore free-to-play player. Now, day 2 really isn't... You get some big boosts, but as far as amount of things you have to do, like longevity wise, it's pretty quick. You can get done with the day 2 things in 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how quickly you do it. You get stuck at, as you see, 66, pretty close to 67, but 68 is required to progress the story. So first let's go over the things that we have unlocked. That's the survey. Okay, it's showing me the miasma thing. Normally I could just press it right there. Alright, so something very important that I did was when I started the day, I was still in the 50s. I did, if we come over here to ancient ruins, I did 3 of the 50s. We talked about that yesterday. I got some more 50 drops, and then after doing a couple of dailies, jumped through to 60s. Then that refreshed it and allowed me to do 60s. As you'll see, I have a good smattering of level 60 equipment. Everything is 60 right now. My main weapon, helmet, and chest and gloves all have an additional copy, so they were able to get to 2-star. As you see, both my weapons are maxed out as far as enhancements. I'm also getting the Miru Maze keys from the Sapphire shop. Already bought them, but you want to be getting these because you can save them for the events in the future. I believe the Miru Maze ended 4 hours ago, which is why it's not showing right now. I'm going to save these for the next one. I want to wait until I have enough to guarantee myself 1 page to get a free 10x of elemental seeds. All these events you can save up the resources to do them as you see fit. The costume you see right here is actually a thing for SEA. It's a free DIY costume that they give everyone for playing on the end servers. I just used it because it was a freebie. Might as well. Now, a big thing was we got secondary fairy formations. I'm using one of my favorites up here, Erythrium, and then I only have Gladius. I don't have a Sunflower. Sunflower is the one I would use here for the HP heal reduction in PvP. And as you see, I'm doing Fire and Earth Echo. I'm swapping them out as needed for weaknesses and such. But right now, these are the main ones I am doing. As we go towards the future, I am saving up for... in a couple days, we will have Twin Lotus. And I will be summoning on her. And ideally, it would be triple Fire and Twin Lotus for a while until I'm able to get more Fire. Now, I was also able to do the weapon, so I am now bow and book, which is actually kind of weak right now until I hit, as we see, level 69, nice, right down here, to unlock the different paths to get the real bonuses. I'm kind of stuck with 4 skill, but like I told you yesterday, I awakened my second skill for a ranger that I will be using tomorrow, definitely blow past 69, and then I will be working on these other 2 skills right here, and then I'll be going into Star Blessing after that. As far as class advancement, you have to do the first 2 on your first class. Once I do that, I'm going to go do the first 2 on that one as well, and then I would like to go to T4 on Marksman for some great PvP stats. I'm also working on my Oath. I can do the 20, actually right now 25 is actually a pretty hard stage. I need to be 69 for the class change because the Ice Princess is actually very strong for free to play on day 2. Unless you were lucky and got Hydreiga to get the plus 15% damage, it'll be pretty hard. As you see, I'm at about 208k power. I can push a little bit more and hit that 208 right now, but I'll take care of that once I'm done with the recording. The big things, this miasma boss thing is taking up all the space. So that's actually something that is important to talk about here. It's very cutthroat on the Southeast Asia servers. A big deal right here is my global players know next to all these, you normally are able to click next to what they say and have a translation. Not here on Southeast Asia. What the hell? Especially in a region that has at least 3 different languages that I know that are native to their region. Whereas NA should be 1, but 2 Spanish is really there. But that's a totally different subject. There's no reason why we can't have translate over here on SEA, even though primarily people are speaking English and Tagalog. Or Tagalog. I'm sorry for the pronunciation if I got that wrong. As I said before, I am skipping the daily collection quest right here for Monster Fur. I have some more collect to do, as you see, which I am bringing all of them up equally, so that when I do, let me show you. If I go to Life, and then right here Forge, I'm trying to get an equal amount of Crystal Devastation, Book of Resistance, and Water of Life to raise my base stats. And small text right there, it says 0/30. I believe I have one of these. Let me see. 0. No, I don't have any right now. But once I mill things up, get 1 or 2, do them up, and then get some bonus stats. I'm going to be focusing on damage with my Ranger and Book. And now what I'm doing right now is, if we go to my monster manual, you'll see I have everything I can right here maxed. What I can also do right now is go back and kill these over and over. As you see in the top right hand corner, killing a monster increases 650 lore XP last hit. If I go and I do it with a party of 2 or 3 people and my buddy kills it, I don't get the experience. So I can go do this solo over and over and over. And everything right here in Ancient Ruins maxes at level 100. That will give me those base lore rewards on the right, attack, defense, and HP, as well as once you hit 100, there will be a third bubble that pops up over here, allowing you to transform into them. What's really fun is, where's the boar? I like doing... I'm not there yet, but you can transform into these and then go do your dance or something. So people do really stupid stuff like go dance as the dodo, raccoon trail. You can do some pretty funny stuff with that. Home was unlocked, but I can't plant anything yet because I'm not at the level to get those types of drops. I am getting treasure maps, but I'm waiting until level 80 to use my treasure maps, because level 80 I'll be able to get God Bless equipment, which is exactly what I want. And I'm going to be spamming that all the way up until about 95, 96, right before 100, because 100 onwards they can no longer drop God Bless equipment, but will then drop only God Bless essence and chests for you to make them yourself. Soon we're going to be able to do some more PvP with Uncharted, Crystal Battlefield. These are also things that I'm going to be able to do with my apprentice to get them the things they need. Tonight is actually going to be our guild war, so that's going to be interesting. Get that going. Path of Fire, I'm a little behind because the first 50 is water echo and my water kind of sucks. Then once you get past 50, then it goes into the rotation. I think right now it would technically be earth. So that would actually be good for me if I can get through 50. But what I was trying to say earlier with people not speaking the same language, it's tough to coordinate the miasmas or the world boss, especially when we were level 50 and everyone was trying to get the kill reward. I was unable to get one of my kill rewards yesterday because it was just filled with people over 4 different channels just the entire time. And this is my suggestion to you. If you want to do well here, you want to group with 4 people, go get your 2 kills, bam bam, then go off. Next group of 4 people. A lot of people are doing it as 1 or 2 people, which just wastes time and stops other people from getting it, which may be part of the strategy, may be ignorance, I don't know. But we're making some good gains on day 2. Day 3 is going to be a huge bonus. Till next time, guys.